This is so exciting. I cannot believe how close we are.
I told you they were courtside, see? What do you think that meant?
Oh, I knew what it meant, smart guy. It's just a different thing to actually be here and really experience it.
You guys had a long flight, huh?
Yes. Wait, you look skinny. Have you been eating?
He's a professional athlete. Of course he's eating.
Ma, let me ease your mind. We have nutritionists, dietitians, strength and conditioning coaches, staff doctors, and sports psychologists. So trust me when I say, I'm good. You don't have to worry about me.
That other rookie's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, did you pick a fight with him in one of your videos last week?
Supposedly. But no, Pop, I'm not picking fights. This is just content. Content is good for my brand.
Do you want us to send you food? Your father could portion out meals. You could keep them in the freezer.
The boy's got a brand, April. He can hire his own personal chef.
Oh, does a personal chef know how to make his meatloaf just the way he likes it?
All you have to do is follow the exact methods.
Okay, who's watching the diner if you
Don't even get him started. He's been stressed out about it all day.
Your Uncle Rick.
Wait, didn't Uncle Rick start a fire trying to warm up garlic bread once?
We don't know that for sure.
Well, okay, look, I really appreciate you two both being here. It's amazing to have you here and your support, so
thanks for the seats.
They really are lovely.
All right. Well, it's the least I can do, so enjoy the game, and I'll see you afterwards, huh?
Okay.
I love you both.
Love you too, honey.
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, MP certainly is playing well, especially for a rookie. But I think he could be doing more to show he's truly elite. He'll have to continue that tireless work ethic to make that happen.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner in center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's MP in at the one. Here's MP after Memphis gets the three. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Now here's Morant. Last game with 30 points. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. MP passes to Trent. Takes it off the glass.
How about the work inside that time by Trent Jr.? Just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 5 now.
This is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
The Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
To the middle, tips it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. MP deciding where to go with it. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7.
MP showing you the ability to stop on the dime for that pull-up check.
Pass to Wells. Now Clark. Turner covering. Clark kicks to Wells. 5 on the clock. Clark for 3.
You like it.
The rebound by the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Now here's Young. Following the miss by John Morant. Antetokounmpo. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to steal one of the game's best. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
What's going on? And I said, hey.
From the field to start this game. Morant outside.
I'm there.
Morant with another miss.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
To the inside. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Giannis sets a screen for MP.
Here.
Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clark a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jackson dishes to Clark.
Jackson Jr. gets hot, so.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. 9 points for John Morant.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, the best.
Morant outside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Wells finds Jackson. Over Giannis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. And they're actually earning it well right now.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the elbow.
Get off.
Good.
See, as soon as he gets on, it's over here.
No issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
on.
So Memphis ends it.
Shitty McCreepy.
Bucks leading by 14. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got A.J. Green. Turner is out there with Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's MP in at the point.
That one hurts. Point-blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Jerome. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
The free throw drops for Jerome. Well, they say every team now plays the same, but how about Memphis last season? Running an offense, pulled from a Division III college team, and it worked.
Very impressive, Kevin, and a good observation on your part. You know, the league is a herd mentality league, right? Kind of a copycat league. Now that Memphis has had success doing something different, other teams are watching and learning and likely will apply some of that to their own strategy.
Here's Jerome. Following the score by Miles Turner. Pippen outside. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 14. Floats it up for MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jerome.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
MP against Jerome. 4 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Kuzma's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Jerome. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Pippen missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Aldama, following the score by Miles Turner. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Portis. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He tallied 32 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process.
Dude, I hate that shit.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely
You need to fix that.
Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Hey, sometimes defenses forget that Portis is 6'10", which makes him a prime-time alley-oop target.
Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Morant passes to Jerome. Now here's Jackson, defended by Portis. The 9-foot shot. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's MP. Last game we saw him score 32. Back to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Inside, and stolen by Kuzma. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Morant passes to Jerome. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Portis. Misses off the left eye.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by MP. Here's Jackson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
To the paint, and Portis throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Jerome. After the made shot from Bobby Portis. Back to Aldama. Jerome against MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him. Edie with the steal. It's Morant with the drive. That one misses. Great D that time from Green.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Turner with the screen. Here's MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 18 points.
Defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Maybe you were sleeping watching the same video about cooking.
And anytime Jackson gets
Scooby-Doo.
near the rim, it's pretty much
Scooby-Doo.
Here's MP. That's a basket. Is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah. What are you talking, nigga? Move down. I don't know. There you go. It's good. It hurt. Lost it. Baby, my stomach's gross.
It's fine.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Green. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Edey. Now Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Edey gets the bucket.
And they repeatedly moved inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP against Edey. Stolen away. And he drives in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the dunk by MP.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Morant with it. He's got 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Pass to Porter. Clark against Giannis. It's Clark with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Morant kicks to Wells. There's the triple. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Down low. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Back to Morant. The 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Milwaukee has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Portis' screen on Clark. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Edey gets the bucket.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Portis a screen on Clark. Outside Anthony. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to Singapore and get ready for the fan half-court run. They're thinking about the shot.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. And I have a question. Between you two, who would win a three-point contest if Kenny were blindfolded?
If I knew, Ernie, where I was standing, like right at the top of the circle, I'd still be.
I know you wouldn't, because you wouldn't see me blocking your shots.
Ooh, extra points for creativity, big fella. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We knew they wanted to track me, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's John Morant. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the 2nd most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run, to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title.
Oh, no.
Back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis is
I got you.
around the rim. Too easy there.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Over onto Antetokounmpo. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wells with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys,
They'll
that's
get
putting
you up
it
on points,
mildly. I
but
mean, they've
I
been
got you.
absolutely dominant.
My bad.
And so here's Memphis. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Morant. To the middle. Here's Clark. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's MP. 24 points for him. And MP throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Wells. Following the miss by John Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Floats it up for
I was supposed to eat that earlier.
Wells with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Jackson has the open look. No good on the three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Inside.
Oh,
tipped.
shit.
Morant with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wells with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Morant.
Not fouled.
7 buckets, 7 for 15 in this
Oh, you want to do that?
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's MP, and the shot goes in.
Just leave
MP's
it
got
out.
6 points in the quarter.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Gary Trent. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Bucks #1.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
Wells finds Morant. Right side Jackson. Here's Clark. Turner covering. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Bucks have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Wells with it. Guarded now by Prince. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Loads it up for Giannis.
Oh, you idiot.
Stolen by Jackson.
Oh,
it's
got
3-on-3 on the fast break. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one, and that one is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Morant against MP. Pass to Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Giannis. MP, no good.
Oh, I almost had it.
The
Fast
Grizzlies have
flex
gone
I
in
have.
5 of 10
Right there.
on shot attempts in the third. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Turner. And Porter subbed in for MP. Milwaukee leading by 17. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Gary Trent is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's MP. Then it's Turner. And it's Anthony in at the 2. A nice shot by MP.
MP looking solid from there.
Here's Jerome. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And Turner is an athletic behemoth. What a word. And he's really good when it comes to finishing off. Alley-oop.
Here's Jerome. Edey with a screen for Jerome. And a dunk by Edey.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Milwaukee's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Turner with a screen on Jerome. Oh, Turner in position.
I love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. With some arc. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Trent. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Jerome. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
MP inside. Guarded by Jerome. MP, nope. Good. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Memphis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Scottie Pippen. Edey with it. Turner covering. Morant looking around. Nice move. Oh!
My goodness.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Got a piece of it. Edey with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Jackson following the basket by MP. Back to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
MP up top, guarded by Jerome. Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 37 points for MP.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jerome. There's Jackson with the 3. Milwaukee leading by 17. Back to MP. Into the lane. Edey with the steal. Jerome against MP. Caldwell-Pope. This is the Jackson. Jerome in the corner. And the 3 off target.
That's so lucky.
Not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score.
Why can I not? I wanted to go in, bro. Go for a layup.
Pass to Morant.
Not no fucking bum ass fucking step into it and fucking shoot. Oh my god.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Monday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now here's Morant.
Oh, where are you going? Oh my lord.
Floats one. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Morant with the steal. Pass to Wills. Now Jackson. Fader on the way, and the shot falls short this time.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And again, the Bucks miss. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Wells passes to Jackson. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. That one drops for him.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Here's Morant. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To the paint, here's MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Jackson. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
Loads it up for Giannis. And it's Memphis on the break. Wells with it. He's against Turner. To the middle. Here's Morant. Excellent job on the bucket inside.
Most any coach loves
my
points
baby
coming off
music.
assists.
Giannis high post. Jackson.
Come on, why y'all passing the weird stuff?
And stolen by MP. Now Trent. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And so here's Memphis. Morant outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Floats it up for MP. Wells with the steal.
You're 99.
And a great assist as they pick up an easy 2 on the fast break.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I'll tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And in a 2 games.
so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, I noticed your parents were sitting courtside for the game tonight. Is this their first NBA game that they've ever attended?
Yeah, and it's
My mom and dad are here.
kind of a big deal for me, Jennifer Quintana. They own a restaurant in Vermont. It's called the Parkwood Diner. Amazing place. But as long as I can remember, it's been open 7 days a week. And like my dad, I think this is the first time he's ever taken a vacation.
Would you like to invite them over?
Yeah, you're okay with that?
Bring them on over.
Yeah. Ma, Pa, come on over. Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
This is Jennifer.
Look, my dad's
Hi,
black.
Mom and Dad.
Hi.
I gotta know,
What?
what was it like raising such a promising young athlete?
Well,
Oh, he was just the sweetest little boy. He never gave us any problem.
except for the grocery bills. I mean, he ate like a horse.
It takes a lot of calories to build into an NBA player, right?
Yeah, but there was a 2-year stretch where he only ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I mean, he had like 5 of them for dinner.
Oh, at least. And then he'd wash it down with orange juice.
This is a disgusting combination.
He'd get constipated all the time.
Because
too.
he refused to eat anything green. No roughage.
No spinach.
Nothing.
Sure.
Look, Jennifer, do we have what we got here?
Thank you both for your enlightening anecdotes.
We're gonna go now.
Okay.
That was an interview.
Okay.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer.
See you soon.
Embarrassed?
Yes.
Good.
Why would you bring my bowel movements up on national TV?
Because it's necessary.
Jennifer, thank you. And that about wraps it up. And so now...
Let's go. Time to eat.